What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a Cards in the Kitchen review. Today we have Topps Project 2020 card number 53, 1989 Ken Griffey Jr. by Matt Taylor. And his card is going up against card number 54, 1959 Bob Gibson by Keith Shaw. All right, I checked back on both these guys' previous cards. I had a feeling it was the same artist by the looks of the cards. They're keeping the same styles, and I guess we'll get into card number 53 first, which is Ken Griffey Jr. by Matt Taylor. Let's check out a little about the artist first. This artist is UK-based designer and illustrator, well known for his vividly designed film and event posters. His use of colors shatters the known universe, bringing his wide array of pop culture subjects alive. His extensive array of clients include 20th Century Fox, Jack White, Lucasfilm, Marvel, Pearl Jam, Fish, and Queens of the Stone Age. Wow, quite impressive. But let's see how he did with his Topps card. Topps card of Ken Griffey Jr. All right, the card is from the 80s. He's sticking with his 80s. I gotta say, all his cards he put out remind me of the movie Stranger Things, of the series Stranger Things. It's got a Stranger Things feel to me, and I like the colors. He's sticking with the same colors. This one's a little bit off, different than the previous two colors. He did Ricky Henderson, and who was the other card he did? I was just looking at it. I can't remember, but it had the same type of feel. And I like this card. I do like it, but I do feel his previous two outings were a little bit better. I'm not crazy about the squares and the lights, but it's a nice card. Overall, it's a good card. I would buy the card. Yes, I would buy the card. And he's sticking with that same feel, which I do like, that 80s feel. That's when I was collecting the cards as a kid, back in the 80s. And I collected this card as a kid, so it brings back memories. I do like the card. I will be buying the card, and today we're gonna go with the theme, either buy or cry. And this card gets a buy. It gets a buy. And let's see the overall rating. What are we gonna go with? I said I did like his previous two works better, and with this one I'm gonna go with a 7.5 out of 10 for the Ken Griffey Jr. card. So there you have it, folks. That's the first review. And now we'll get into Mr. Keith Shaw. I gotta roll back. Give me a second to pull it up, pull up the card. Alright. Okay. Okay, now. 1 second. Alright, here we go. Topps Project 2020 card number 54, 1959 Bob Gibson by Keith Shaw. Alright, real quick. Keith Shaw is the artist behind McKellar's recognizable beer labels. Shaw is an illustrator and art director out of Pennsylvania who created the iconic Henry and Sally characters for the world-renowned beer brand. McKellar was founded in Denmark and has a U.S. brewery at the Mets home city field in New York City. Oh, I might have stopped by his stand and had a beer at one of the games I went to. I don't know. With that being said, he must be a beer lover. And let's get into the card. All right. When I look at this card, honestly, it has more of a kid's feel to it. Like he's trying to reach the young crowd of sports collector, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, baseball cards are for all ages. And with this card, I think he's trying to reach that age. His style looks that way with all his cards. It's like cartoonish. And my personal feeling is I wouldn't buy this card. I like the more serious look in a card. But the best thing I do like about this card is the 59 frame. That's in the original frame though, so I don't know. So So there will be some collectors who love this card. I'm sure it'll do well, as his previous did. I did pick up his previous ones and they sold out on my site. So all his stuff was sold out. But not really a fan of it. But that's not it's just my opinion. Everyone's can have their own opinion. So with that being said, the overall rating is gonna go with a 6. Mr. Shaw gets a 6 in the kitchen. And there you have it. Ken Griffey Jr. gets the W today. And that's the way we're going to stay. And we are not going to buy this one. We're going to go with a cry. There you have it. Live in the kitchen. See you tomorrow with another review. And give a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And all that good stuff. If you want to share it, share it. Share the love, baby. All right, live from Brooklyn. Take it easy.